What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of ATM Expert. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. And today, we are not going to work here. Well, I mean, we will, but not really. We will be going to the bees area where I've actually prepared two things. But first, let's go back home. There's a couple of things I need to show. First of all, I made two more drives because, and those are 64s, by the way. I may or may not have added the plans in here, just because, you know, we needed more space. Also, let's get the engine back on. I forgot to place like my void upgrade, so I had to clean those because I had like 96,000 of those seeds, which are completely useless. But this thing here is pretty cool. 6,600 royal jelly, 3,278 pollen cluster. What's happening is that over here, I decided to place the bees. And if you did not know, bees like emerald bees, if they don't have a block of emerald under, will not produce any emerald bits. So just in case you were asking yourself, if you ever do this and you place like your block of emerald over here, it's never going to produce the secondary item. Alright, so over here now, as you can see, there's a big hole in the wall. It's because I've restarted my quarry, and well, now it's just going through, and I restarted it like maybe 3 days ago, and I didn't log in, and I completely forgot that I had nothing to treat osmium. Currently it's being treated in here. Oh wow, this thing, there you go, take this. So yeah, pretty much it needs to process most of it. I'm pretty sure I should probably just like, grab the osmium and throw it away. For the moment at least. Yeah, there's so much of this copper, which I think my system is already full. So let's just do what I do. This is my drop everything you don't want in there. And it's just to, I want to make sure that everything's get handled properly. That's kind of why I was leaving it there. But as you can see, it's pretty much, I need to wait again because we're not getting the ores from our stuff here just next to the base. So I need to treat everything that is over there first. All right, but bees, because bees. And there's one more bees we need, and it's the wither bee. And not the withering bee, it's the wither bee, which is withering and ender. To get withering, you need demonic and apocalyptic. Apocalyptic is demonic and austere. And austere is modest and frugal is modest and sinister. Alright, well look. Oh, that's a common bee. That's not, I thought I brought modest. But there you go, we've got a modest princess. Over here, we've got modest and sinister. Let's make a fiendish. And let's put another modest and another sinister. And this one is going to be a frugal. So, if you remember, we made this hell emulation thingy. We're going to place it here. We'll place the fiendish. But wait. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Aggressive. As you can see, this thing is going to attack us. So you got to be careful when you do your thing because these bees are dangerous. That means so dangerous. Yeah, no, I'm not going to sing. I don't think it's a good idea. So no flowers. Because if we look, we need Nether. So I believe it's just netherrack. Let's just make sure. What we're going to do is we're going to go at the bottom. And we're going to grab the bee. Wait, where did I put my bee stuff? I don't know where I placed my bee stuff. Probably in a chest somewhere. Or it's over there. Alright, let's just take netherrack. I think that's the block we're looking for. Is it like in here? Yes, it is. Okay. And let's get rid of this. And let's put this on. Perfect. And let's place like a one piece of netherrack, like, I don't know, there. It's perfect. And let's place that. No flower. Huh. I thought that was the one. It seems it's not. But alright, let's take the frugal bee. We're gonna analyze it too, because maybe it does something weird. It needs cactus, as you can see, which is not a good thing. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take this thing and place it in here. We're gonna imprint never sleep, fast, emerald, longest. No, we're not gonna imprint this. This would be stupid. I mean, like, stupid of us. This is the one we want. We want to have more children and things like that. So, yeah, just placed it down here. Alright, so let's place this one in there. And to be honest, we could put the one that removes also the effect. Because we're not looking at keeping these bees. We're pretty much just trying to change them into something else. But I'm gonna keep it. Oh, and this one doesn't even change the flower. Maybe I did use the wrong one. Is it in here? Not in there. Is it in here? Is it in there? No. No. Huh. Well, frugal bee will also go in here. Where's frugal? Frugal. Modest. Oh, yeah, it's in here. I always forget there's a bee in there. Always. It's a rule. It's just a rule. I can't remember. Yeah, my sound is way lower. So you guys probably didn't hear anything. Alright, but there's more things we can do, and there's a reason why I wanted more of these. Because if you go with a sinister bee, again, you're going to be able to get fiendish, which we want, because we want to change the fiendish into something else. So again, what you can do is use a cultivated. It's going to give you a bee, but since we have pristine, we can do another pristine. So we're going to do a second fiendish bee. Since we got so many bees, we're just going to waste them and make more fiendish, and then change the fiendish into what we want. Since we already got the frugal, we just need the frugal and a modest, and it's going to do the austere for us. So I just need the austere to actually give me a children. I go in there. It's probably going to say no flower. Yeah, because we need a cactus. So let's go home. Grab a piece of sand. And do I have cactus? Cac. There we go. That should work. We're gonna put that. That's kind of close to where we work, but it's okay. Can I place that there? Yes, I can. All right. So now it works. I've got this here that has a lifespan reduced, so it should be pretty quick. Now I need to figure out. What is the flower? That a fiendish. What is nether flower? Is it? Oops. Nether. No, a wart. I don't have any warts. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Let's go grab some wart from our farm. Oh, I don't have. I'm super slow. I'm super slow. Yeah, because I think we used the nether wart in one of our recipe for the bread. Wait, oh, the entrance is here. And if you don't know, you break it because sometimes you need this item. That is super rare and always nice. So after that, you just hold right click and pretty much do the vanilla way of doing this. Alright. And there we go. So since I'm lazy, I'm going to do this. Since I'm even lazier, I'm going to do this. And of course we teleport right next to this. And I can't plant that there. Oh, it's because there's like soul sand? Not soul sand. Go. Back here, removes you. Place our soul sand here with that there. This thing. It works. Is it going to kill me now? Not trying to kill me, so we're good to go. This thing's almost 0.5%. We're going to need to, like I said, change this one, another one of this one. And yeah, Hey! So, yeah. I'm gonna let these work. I'm gonna make a couple of this because we're gonna need more than a couple. We need to, like I said, reach demonic. From demonic, we need to go to apocalyptic. Then we need the austere. So I'll make like four fiendish that we can transform. Alright guys, I thought I'd do a little bit of an update for you. So at the moment I've done the austere beast, so I'm keeping one of these austere drone with me. And I'm gonna place it here. We also have a demonic, so we could place it in here and get the apocalyptic queen. And in the end, if we go there, I have running a little ender thingy doodler. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm not sure why I'm doing this, but I'm doing it. I don't really need it or anything. Let's eat. And this thing's doing the other demonic. Alright, so we've got the apocalyptic. So let's see this one. What does it do? It does the creeper. And it needs TNT next to it. Of course it does. Of course. And then with this one, we'll be able to do it demonic and go directly to a withering bee. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Alright. So let's do home. We're gonna need to have TNT. I was sure I didn't have that. I didn't know that it took this, but I do have a recipe for red quartz. So now we can do this. We've got 1 TNT. Let's go at bees again. We're gonna have to wait for this one to finish, unless I'm intelligent and I go here. I do hell. Next, start. And we should have had something that's crafting soon. Wow, there's a lot of things to craft just for this. So what is it crafting? It's crafting impregnated casing. I didn't think it was that long to craft. Just to place things over here. I believe it is this one. No, it's in here. No, it's in here. It's this. Oh, it's because there's a timer on it. Okay. That's why it takes time. I don't know why I have all this here. I believe it's because I didn't remove it. Same thing with this one. And probably the same thing with this one here. Okay. So let's see. Still making the impregnated casing. Alright, let's go see if our bee is actually done. Kind of close, kind of. So the only problem with doing what I'm doing right now is since I'm not making any doubles of those bees, there is a chance that at some point I will get something bad coming out of this and I'm going to lose the bee, so I would have to start over all over again. It's not a big issue. I've been doing this for like, what, 15 minutes? I've watched like, I'm watching TV at the same time. So it's nothing too bad, but at the same time, it is what it is. Okay. So, oh, there we go. We could take hell. Boom. Let's go back to bees. We're gonna put it in here. Place that there. It's gonna say no flower. Perfect. I'm gonna place this one a little bit further, just in case. Alright, and bam. So if I remember this one, it just like goes boom, boom, boom. But it won't, because this thing protects against explosions. So explosions are disabled, so this thing is like perfect because it will never explode. But yeah, we need to have like a children of this one, because now we've got the demonic. And I think I'm going to use the demonic to do this, because it's just easier, and we're going to have the apocalyptic. But what can you do with the apocalyptic? You can do iridium, which doesn't do much, so yeah, I don't think we actually need... I'm pretty sure I would prefer get demonic. So I'm going to use the austere princess with a demonic child to do the withering, and then just an ender drone with that one. Where is Ender Drone? There we go. We've got an Ender Drone right here. That is perfect. So this one's gonna go. We're gonna take this. These are Fiendish and Demonic. Let's place those in here. We're gonna keep one of you. Place Demonic in here just in case. And this thing still needs to finish. But we can place the Demonic Child in here. So yeah, I've been pretty much just doing this, waiting for this thing to finish. But while this finishes, let's go home. And there's a reason why I want to do this. First of all, it's because I ran out of stars. And, well, to make the star, there is this way. Lava and Nether star, which drops from these. And this thing gives factory walks. No, that's not what I was looking for. Oh, that's the one I was thinking, because I was going to use this to make the lava, but I guess we're not going to do that. But yeah, with these, what we can do is use a Nether star generator to produce power, which is going to be useful, because pretty much the only thing I need for this is to make, it's to actually make like a furnace generator and to make the Nether star in the middle. Everything else I have, like these heads, I do have a lot of them, because I'm killing wither skeletons. So it's going to be a good way to get power easily, because one Nether star actually generates 4,000 RF a tick for 2 minutes. So if we put speed upgrades, this thing becomes incredible. Like, I mean, incredible, but you kind of need to have a lot of Nether stars. So I want more than one of those bees. At the beginning, we're going to get one of those bees, but in future, I'm probably going to duplicate it or just change one of those, well, probably more than one of those into one of those bees. Because 3% is not a lot. With the production upgrade, it does go up a little bit, but it will not give you pretty much everything you want. It's not as effective as this. This thing, by the way, the phosphor is a pretty good way to get lava. You get 2 plus 1 sand. You get 2,000 millibucket. That's 2 buckets. That's quite a lot. But yeah, this thing almost done. Come on, go faster. Here we go. We're almost there. I know there's like 3 almost in there. It's like I don't really believe that we're almost there, but we're almost there. There we go. Alright, so let's take this one. We're going to place this in here. We're going to use this one. This is going to make a withering pristine, because it's pristine condition, you know. Gotta get the pristine. Alright, so this one gives wither, if I remember. Yeah, it does wither, and there's a nether flower that you need. So I'm not going to change it. I'm going to place it straight in there if I remove it from here. Of course, I'm protected from wither with this thing, so that is perfect. And when this thing's going to be done, we're going to be changing it with this. So yeah, I know I could, like, you know, keep one of those and like get this, and I don't know what I would do with this because I've already got all of this, and this thing, well, it's just completely useless. But what I really want is this one. I don't really care about the ones before. There's one other bee we might go for, but I'm going to do this one off camera because it's going to take some time, and it's just going to represent something easy for us to do after we get the bee. And it is, if we go in Princess, it is the Phantasmal bee. But you need the Ender, the Spectral, so you need to do the Hermetic, which you need Monastic and Secluded. And the reason why we would want this bee is because it can revive things that are around. So let's say if you drop like rotten flesh, it's going to revive it into a zombie. And there's a reason to do this, and it is normally because you want to kill the dragon easier without having to use any item at all to actually revive it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this guy to finish, and yeah, I'll be back. You know, guys, I was actually thinking about this. There was a reason I was going to the end. It was because instead of using the wither bee, I can use the ender bee. if I can go to the end and take 3 damage. 300 damage. Only half a heart. And I can use this one to make the bee. And then I get 2 tries. So that way if it fails, we're still good to go. Wither Queen! Oh yeah! I could also just make another one. Like I said, I don't need that one. So let's just make another one. Wither Queens! Alright, so let's check this guy. So it needs to have Nether. And like we know, this thing is Nether, so it needs to have this flower close. And I will not modify this flower, because sometimes when you modify the flower, it's kind of, how can I say, destroy the bee, and it doesn't give like the second item in the bee. So let's see, what can I change? What we're gonna do is we're gonna make them just go ahead like this. I believe I've got production upgrades, so let's place them here. And let's see how many in one little life. Now, we're going to keep those because I actually need to make them die faster. So I'm going to see how many I get in one of their short life with this. And because after that, I need to put them on this regiment to have more bees that come out of them. And maybe I'm going to leave one into productive states and one into fertility treatment. And with that, I will be able to make more of those bees. Yeah. So I don't know if I need to have this one under. I think that would be weird to have like a flower under. But like I said, we're going to see if we get any. If I don't get any, I'll take this as this needs to be under. So I'm going to let these guys get all grown up and give me their children, and I will be back. Alright guys, well, I've been busy a little bit, just trying to get everything working and everything in place. Let's just sleep the night away. I could have done that before I started recording. It would have been professional of me, but, you know, I'm not professional or anything. So I made 5 more industrial forge thing, and the reason why I wasn't getting anything is because you need to put a wither skeleton skull on top to get the nether star. I'm still trying to get the bee, like the bee species. So I'm currently like placing it in there and trying to get that bee as a species so I can make duplicate and stuff like that. But yeah, I've got 14 here and 27 here. And it's been about, I'd say about an hour or so that I've been doing these. So 2 bees, not enough. That's why I want to go for like maybe 6 or 7 of those. And I think this might be enough. That's why I removed pretty much everything, because we're going to move this at the base since we can do it over there. We just need to have like this somewhere and stuff. At first I thought maybe they only worked in the nether, and then I decided to do what every normal person would do, and it's go look at the wiki. And the wiki, there it goes, species wither. And well, in the wiki, of course I get 2 now. In the wiki, well, you get that. So yeah, pretty much. So yeah, pretty much I could do this. There's still 2 in there. The other solution is simply to get my bees like this and change them when I get more of this one. Because this one, I kept the lifespan upgrade on it. So I could just get more and more and more. This one is lifespan normal, and it's just for production. So it gives 1 baby every time. I could say drone, but you know, baby is better. They're making babies. So yeah, pretty much this is what I'm going to do next. But now we're going to set up this little thing here. So we're going to need to take this, get the lava from it. So I've already prepared a couple of things you can see in my inventory. I've got a carpenter and I've got an ender tank with lava in it. So let's go home. I don't know where I'm going to place this because I can't really place it here, but I could put it at the top, but it would look weird because it would just be like an extra one. I could put it here. Let's see, do we have enough? We have 29 out of 32, so I could place it right here with an export bus. I think that's going to be what we're gonna do. Yeah, that seems about right to me. So we're gonna need an export bus. I should have that. Gonna need this. Right? We're gonna need one cable anchor. And I presume I've got some cable in here. Perfect. And I think everything I have everything else in my inventory. So we're gonna do this, break that thing. As you can see here, there's a cable, so we're gonna place that one here, break that here, place this on. Nope, we're gonna start by placing this there, even if it's not needed. It's just, you know, to have things. Yeah, that. Oh, and I leveled my pickaxe. I didn't think about this. Alright. Anchor. Give me another anchor. And we'll call it a day on this little piece here. So it's pretty much going to do it automatically. I don't want to come here and have to make nether stars. That's the goal. Okay, let's put that there. Let's put some speed upgrade. Let's put this here. And then we're going to place the carpenter on top with some power stuff. Bam, bam. Like so. So it should be good if I do bam and bam. So this thing now has power. Let's do this. Put that there. And let's place. So this thing is going to fill up. And now it's going to make nether star automatically. So this is pretty much the way we're going to get our nether star. It would be nice. I think it takes time though. As you can see, yeah, it does take some time. And the nether star, we're going to have to maybe like put it here. The only thing I forgot to do is I have no way of automating this here, the beeswax at the moment. I could use the crystal comb, but I get like crystal propolis, which I don't really care about. And the only issue is that I can't get it with this one, sadly. This thing is full of honey. It's ridiculous what you get. Come on, I need one so I can place you somewhere, probably in this one here. So we can get some, maybe I could put it here instead. But I think here is the perfect place. It's next to everything that's similar to it. Well, actually, we'll need one of those, even if I don't think we're going to have a backup. So we'll place that one there, and we'll place the nether star just under. I think it's going to be pretty good for us to have those nether star. Alright, so while this thing happens, there's a couple of things that we didn't really touch. You know, with Terra steel, I don't know if I have any. Terra steel, I don't have any in here. So let's take mana. Alright, we're gonna get an ender pearl. And we're gonna go do some magic over there while this thing finishes. There's tools that you can make with Terra steel that are pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know what was that pronunciation, guys. Okay, people also told me that in Draconic Evolution you can modify this. Thank you for this. We will take a look at that pretty soon. So let's get some of that. So what's cool is that this thing is just instant. So now we should be able to also get this pretty instantly. But the number of... There you go, it's practically instant. It's not on the plate. I need to do this automatically, so I might do a setup with this. I actually know how to automate it. It's a little bit more complex than normal stuff, but it's actually doable pretty easily. Oh, it didn't work. Boom, boom, boom. I've got 6, so let's do maybe 2 more. Alright, that should be enough. And since we're lazy, we're going to do that. Alright, so with this, what can you do? You can do the axe, which can do, I think, a 3x3 area. But the one we want is this thing here. Tablet? Don't I have a tablet? I thought I had a tablet. Oh, wait. Here. Okay. So, let's do this. I'm gonna make some of that. One. Oh, wow. I thought I had some of that. It seems I don't. It's probably all in the chest on the outside. That's what happened when you don't put your things at the same place. I should really get wireless going, huh? What do you guys think about this? Wireless? I think it's the future. I think eventually we'll all be wireless. You know, our mind's gonna be home and we're gonna be somewhere else. That's what I mean by that. So this thing, I think it's still working? Oh, it's empty. Oh wow, I'm gonna be able to take a look at this after. Just to see what's missing. Okay, let's do this. Bam, bam. Terra shatterer. So this Terra shatterer currently, it's pretty bad. I can activate it. I think actually I can't activate it because, well, it's rank D. But when you have mana in your inventory, you can use it and boom. It's not going to take any durability. If you don't have mana, it's going to take durability. But what you can do is this. Oh, wait. I need to change the polarity on this. There we go. Wait, why is it not? Oh, there we go. So as you can see, it went in C rank. So now I can activate it. And I kind of don't want to break stuff here. That's kind of the issue. Let's... Oh wait, I got home Embers? Ember? I think it's on the ground. Yes. There you go. So as you can see, there's a 3x1. So if we go back home and we stick it back in there, it's gonna go up even more. And this thing won't despawn, by the way. Just so you know. So, alright. Let's put it back in there. As you can see, like, it's transferring mana. Because, well, this thing is grabbing all of it. Alright, so now we are still in C. Let's put that in there. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna go do the other things that we were doing just before that. It's probably gonna drain all my mana, but it's okay. It's normal. Alright. So, let's see. Did it make a star? Finally. Yes! It made 2 stars. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is do this, and this thing will output the star. Perfect. I'm missing one of those. But I guess it's okay. In there? Yes, we do. Alright, let's place that there. The floor is no longer lava. And we can come here at the top and just do star. There we go. We get 2 stars with our little automation. So pretty much the next thing I will be doing is simply moving those bees over here with everything else. And yeah, I might not even remove the wither effect. It doesn't really affect me anyway because I always have this thing in my inventory. If I don't have it, I'm probably going to die, but I'm always going to have it. So let's go check this thing again just to make sure. And there we go, it's B. So let's go back to Amber, activate it, and this time it does a 3x3. But if you don't activate it, it does a 1x1. Just a normal thing. And this thing can be enchanted. So we're probably going to do that and stop using this pick here. So yeah guys, that is going to be it for today. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. I'm so pretty.